Okay, so this video is a time-lapse of my newest mod, or like the process of making the mod. So I opened up Blender. It's a mod of Sasuke with the Susano armor. So I opened up Blender, imported both the Awakening model and the Sasuke model. Now all I had to do here was just get the Susano model to match with the Sasuke model, so it wouldn't like stick out or anything. By the way, don't judge my Blender skills, I'm not good at it. Or like, you can judge, but like, you know, be nice about it. Or don't, I don't care. Here I'm trying to remove the part that doesn't exist on the Susano armor. I completely didn't have to do this at all, but it's a force of habit, so I just wasted my time here, which is kinda funny. There was this hole that I didn't know how to patch, so I just improvised. Here I am trying to actually add the Susano textures to base Sasuke. Here I tried transferring the weight painting, but realized that I didn't have to do it at all. But I would have to add manually weight painting to the shoulders, because they just wouldn't move. So first I had to find the correct bone and then weight paint it. I tried to weight paint the skirt correctly, but you know, I just couldn't really be bothered in the end, so like I did end up removing it completely. Like, I'm not trying to I'm not trying to mess with that. Now I had the body ready, and all I had to do now was try to give it to Sasuke himself. Here I encountered an error because I forgot to remove one mesh. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, the textures here weren't loading into the game, so I had no idea why. Yeah, I had the wrong material selected. It took a bit of troubleshooting. Here I actually managed to get a texture on it instead of like an error texture, so like yeah, that was pretty cool. I started creating the textures or like editing them for the Susano armor. It worked, but I didn't like how it looked at this moment, so I tried a different way to make it glow like the Susano would. I started by actually importing the real Susano, copying the material and replacing it in the new one, in the armor version. It showed some errors, but that's because it didn't load the Susano assets. This way it's like actually loading the assets from the Susano itself, I think. So it only loads after I actually pick him, but it works, so I don't mind. And yeah, that's the entire process of creating this mod in a time lapse. It took something over an hour, and thanks for watching.